give you a paper.
No, I'm just you tell me. How long is the moratorium going to be?
Well, one of the things that we're waiting for to see is we have two major studies happening.
Like, is there a limitation, like a few years?
So you want this too?
You tell me, I want to hear you.
Yeah, so the EPA is coming out with a report supposed to...
Right, but I want to know, as you're proposing a moratorium, I want to know how many years the moratorium is going to be. No, I want a number. What? The minimum.
There's no number. It's about information.
So it could be a month?
It's about
Could it be a month? Could it be a month?
It's about information.
Could it be a month?
I won't do hypotheticals.
You can't say no? You can't say no, you can't say yes? It could be a month.
It's about
so you could be voted in for a month and you could say no moratorium, finish.
I know that a lot of organizations want moratorium, and that's what we're pushing. So I hope that you guys recognize that we're trying the best we can.
I'm from Kent County. I'm from Kent County. I live 10 minutes away from Rexton. Okay? You're my member of the legislature here. I want to know from you, and I'll vote for you. If you tell me 4-year moratorium minimum. Because look at the tension going on. There's violence happening. In our place, where my grandparents live, where your grandparents live, there's violence going on.
So it's not about votes, it's about doing what's right. So we want evidence-based
so what I mean, even with the information, we have to have a time where the people can digest that information.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
So what's the minimum that you're going to have the moratorium?
That's fair. Well, we haven't put a set date on it because
Why not?
Well, it's because of information, right?
That's a problem for me as a voter.
Well, I understand
because
that.
If you say there's no set limit and that you guys brought it in the first place, the Liberal Party, not you, but Sean Graham.
Ban fracking now! 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 Ban fracking now!
Brought it in.
Ban fracking now!
All we're not giving moratorium. So I vote for you. I want to know. My position is we need to digest that information.
I think that's fair.
It may take 4 years. Right? And there's some people that are not going to accept it. So I want to know what is the minimum moratorium that you're going to set.
I understand your point.
But there's no minimum. It could be a month.
It's about information.
So there's no minimum.
Well, I know you're like the borders, the hypothetical, so it's about information.
But I'm a resident.
I understand. So look, it's about information. So that's the answer to my question.
So there's
We're pushing for more moratorium. Yeah, we're pushing. We'll give you a couple points here.
I got some.
Okay, I want to get all the information out there. How are you, Charles?
Good, Brian. I asked David Alward the same question when he was leader of the opposition. If you're elected premier, will you face the protesters as premier?
Yeah, well, that's what we're doing right now, so of course.
When you're premier, would you do that?
Yeah, of course. We'll come talk to the people.
So what's your first duty on shale gas once you're elected premier?
We want a moratorium. As you know, Charles, we've been pushing it. We'll give you a piece of paper, too. So
what does that mean?
A moratorium means that we have to press pause. I mean, there's a lot of concerns, a lot of questions that haven't been addressed, whether it be about the environmental risk, the health risk, or whether it be about what the economic benefits could really be. I think a lot of unrest is in the province. It's clearly a controversial subject, as you can see. So obviously, I think it makes sense for us to press pause and to see and get more information from places like the EPA, like places like the Environmental Watchdog in Canada.
How long would that take, do you know?
Well, I mean, I think the reports are supposed to come out in the next 6 months to a year, so I believe all New Brunswickers want more information on shale gas, whether they are for it or against it, and that's exactly what we're promoting. We want to make sure that we have all the information possible, and until then, we need to press pause.
And if you're premier, you will face the protesters as premier.
Yes, right? And even you, Charles.
Now, one more thing. Why do you have him? He got the flu.
He's got the flu.
Yeah, that's what would have got rid of me.
I shouldn't be standing next.
No, he got the flu. Get rid of that.
Good seeing you, Charles.
Yeah, you too.
Charles, if the Tories did it in Newfoundland,
yeah, you will make sure you tweet that.
I think it's clear that we have to include a lot of factors in our decisions: environment, health, risks that this could pose are very important factors. In terms of the economic benefits, I think they're very unclear. I don't think the Alberta government has done a very good job of presenting a strong case. We've been saying for months that the royalty scheme isn't a very good one. They finally came out with a royalty scheme. Unfortunately, it's very focused on profit, which means that the companies could do fancy accounting.
What's the difference between a Liberal and a Conservative?
I told you a while ago, Charlie.
What?
No, seriously, what I see happening here in the province of New Brunswick right now is that the Conservative Party just want to push everything through without, they said they want to consult with people. We see it's not happening, and people in New Brunswick are frustrated. People in Canada are frustrated.
Your leader just said that if he's elected Premier, he'll face the protesters.
Pardon me?
Your leader just said, wait a minute.
Hi. How are you? Hi. Shame? We're pushing for a moratorium. I don't know if you knew that.
I know what you guys did in the past, and you should all. I don't know how you can look in our faces. I don't know how all of you men can look in our faces after what you've all done. Shame on you all.
I didn't do it, and we're pushing for a moratorium.
Shame on you all.
You want us to keep pushing for a moratorium?
Shame on you all.
You want us to keep? You want us to keep?
I'm in your community, and I phoned you 5 times, and you know what? Can't get through to you, so I have to come all the way
got
here.
Your message. I don't know. Did you call the Rexon
Oh
office?
yes.
Well,
You're
I'll
not
check
available.
I'll check my message.
You're not available.
I don't know. I get my message and I call everybody back. So
Yeah.
I'm unfortunate. It's unfortunate if you felt for me.
Anyways, I don't know how you fellas can look in
All
any
the
of our
best.
faces.
All the best.
Don't look at my face here. So that's part being a leader. You have to get the bullshit. You have to get the critic. You got to be the critics.
One of the things that we're trying to do is make sure that people know what our position is, and I think that there is some confusion as to what our position is. So it's important for us to keep communicating as best we can.
How's your nerves anyway?
Good, yeah.
I'm doing good.
What about you?
Good. I had a
I
good
haven't
summer.
seen you for a while, yeah.
I've been busy.
Oh, that's good.
Been busy here, there.
Busy's good, right?
Yeah. So what did you learn as leader so far?
What have I learned about what, sorry?
Being leader.
Well, I think that it's important to make sure that you get out to the people to get your message across. I think that sometimes there's some confusion in what we're pushing and what we're for, so I'm going to keep working really hard to get that message out there.
I'll say.
Talk soon.
Well, I don't know. I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't know. I just don't know what's going to happen.